My Hawk meme coin is live! 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 My Hawk meme coin is live!
Hello there, everyone. You know who I am, E.T. Templar, Supreme Misfit Professional Dipshit, and yeah, we got quite the situation. It's big trouble in little Tuah town. So, pardon me if I'm reading. I do have notes, and so what's going on with this is there was a massive rug pull, and for those of you who aren't savvy on cryptocurrency or crypto, I'll try and lay this out in the most layman's terms as possible. So she made a new cryptocurrency, a shitcoin. Now, a shitcoin is usually something someone makes just for the hell of it. It doesn't have any real purpose. It doesn't have any technological reasons to exist. It's just a coin to be used to be pumped and dumped. It's like get-rich-quick schemes, essentially, more times than not. But, so as soon as she made her Hot Tuah coin, Hawk Coin took a 91% downturn in less than 3 hours of launch, which is unprecedented. That usually, and what's telling most like seasoned crypto people is that this is a rug pull. So there's two groups of people that affected this. In the crypto world, there's something called snipers. So a sniper is someone who uses advanced tools, strategies, or bots to gain an edge in crypto trading. So there's that aspect. And how would they have these advanced tools and knowledge beforehand? This is where we get to the second part of this skerfuffle. Insider wallets. Insider wallets belong to someone with insider knowledge or influence over a crypto project. These wallets are often associated with developers, project founders, early investors, or other key investors. So how would these snipers know this information ahead of time, how it's going to react when the market opens? So obviously, we're looking at some alleged insider trading. We have to watch our own asses, like legally here, because usually when these influencers run these crypto scams, is they like to sue anyone who points out that it's a fucking scam, or that's a perceived scam, or that's bullshit. I think Logan Paul is threatening to sue other people who's talked about his shitty fucking crypto sue scheme that he, again, still hasn't refunded the money back to the investors. So these influencers use it as a way to fuck people out of their money, essentially. Pardon my French. So with these insider wallets, I already know how it's going to track, what they're going to do. And so, of course, insider trading. Insider wallets are used to buy and sell based on non-public information. So what appears to have happened is that this was all set up before it went live, before it went public to trade. So within Hot Tuah Girls like community or group that push this coin is obviously a group of people who are some bad actors. I'm not going to say it's exactly her because I don't think she has the intelligence to pull this off. But then again, that's the thing. If people appear to be stupid and you underestimate them, that's usually when they, drill you in the butt. So to get back on track, insider wallets used to sell based on non-public info. So token dumping. This is where the big, issue comes in. Insiders have pre-minted or mined tokens involved with the project. So she or people in her camp had given chunks of this shitcoin, this cryptocurrency, out to their friends, family, or a group of people involved with this whole project. So, of course, this led to massive sell-offs to take the profits and, to take the profits. And so, controversy and scam. Some projects are fraudulent insider wallets, or no, some projects more than likely fraudulent. Insider wallets can be used to orchestrate pump and dump schemes or withdrawal of large funds, leaving investors holding an empty bag. So with what I just told you, this seems like an orchestrate. It doesn't seem like it's a market situation where people just sold it for no reason. I believe this is 100% a malevolent act from the Hot Tuah her or her community or her leading team or whatever she's got going on. It's a malevolent cash grab, like hot Tuah, RugPull that thing, and everyone's on their ass. And there should be some pictures on screen. There's already a lawyer looking to get clients to sue Hot Tuah and this Hot Tuah coin for them doing this. So there's already movement. And she better be getting a lawyer because she's looking to get sued and she is looking to get probable jail time because because this sounds a lot like insider trading, like illegal bullshit to me. And when I researched this, it seems that there was people in her camp that she would get them chunks and they'd sell it off instantly, so they'd make it easy, quick, clean, like $1 million. So that's what this is appearing to look like. And the Hot Tuah girl might be leaving as quickly as she came onto the scene. This is a travesty. And this is the kind of shit that makes cryptocurrency look bad because there's just evil, malevolent assholes out there that love money more than anything. You look at Logan, or one of the Paul brothers that ran that crypto zoo bullshit. And now we have her. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking to get into cryptocurrency, no matter your age, never, ever, ever, please listen to me, ever invest in an influencer's shit crypto coin. You put that in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Solana, or whatever other coin that actually has a technological tool that is used for the advancement of technology. There's some crypto coins that do with AI or GPS and shit like that. So there are cryptocurrencies, there are other cryptocurrencies that actually have a purpose and actually have a proper base that isn't infested with these rug pulling filth. And that's what this is. This is what this Hot Tuah coin is. It was all a rug pull. I've been seeing reports of people. I hope these are just memes or jokes, but I've seen people posting stuff where they took out loans on houses and they bought into this Hot Tuah coin with in debt. They sold off all their assets to invest in this coin because they thought they'd be making quick, 10 milli off this. But what's happened is that Hot Tuah, the girl, and some of her camp rug pulled this coin and fucked a lot of people out of money. And from what I've told you here about the sniping, the insider wallets, this is damning. This is fucking fraud. This is insider trading. And she is looking to go. There's guaranteed going to be a lawsuit. As I said earlier, there's already lawyers looking to sue because there are people who have lost their asses in this. So legally, there's issues. She's going to get sued to shit. And there's probably very real charges coming down the pipe for Hot Tuah girl. And it couldn't happen to a better person. If this gets her in jail, if this puts her in financial straits, she deserves it. Because anyone who runs a pump and dump rug pull scheme, you are an evil son of a bitch. And I'll have no sympathy for you because you're groveling, you're lower than these false preachers, these prosperity pimps, these prosperity gospel preachers that sell Jesus to line their pockets. And not only that, it's like the ufology people. This is where this kind of loops in. These are the same group of degenerate fucking people who, when their time comes, will be a vending machine in hell. Hopefully, God willing. Because these people see a moment where they exploit the weak and innocent people for financially. And I'm not going to shit, I'm not going to come out here and, defame and crap on people who bought into this because, unfortunately, a lot of people out there are in dire straits and looking for that one chance to get to the top. And unfortunately, they put their trust in the wrong person and got fucking rug pulled and destroyed. So, people look, yes, it's partially themselves to blame. But, again, the Hot Tuah too, she's not a nice woman. The person who filmed that viral clip that made her go to explode and viral and make all this money and ad endorsements and sponsorships to get her own fucking stupid talk show with Paul, the same network with Paul. So so the guy that filmed that, she tried to sue him to get ownership over the licensing, where she blew up because this guy filmed it. She tried to sue him for ownership. So this is a woman who loves money above all else. And I wouldn't be surprised if she played stupid and just rug pulled everyone, because there's loss. People made millions of dollars. Fucking people had their money. Now, is it true that this hot Tuah coin wouldn't have taken off if there wasn't people investing in it? Sure. But then again, naivety, that's not really, yeah, it might be their fault that they might be stupid or naive to buy into it. But then again, what I've disclosed here, what we've talked about the, insider wallets, the snipers, this indicates to me, I'm no lawyer, but what this seems like is insider trading and a whole lot of fuck shit that is illegal. So hot Tuah, she better get a lawyer because there's lawsuits coming and probable jail time. And I hope there's jail time, because people who do this need to be dragged, drawn, and quartered. Hypothetically. But, I mean, if I ran justice, it would not be good. But these people are evil degenerates, and hot Tuah, the hot Tuah coin, you can't help to feel sorry for the people who were rug pulled in this. People lost thousands, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands, and some people now are in debt to loan companies and banks because they thought that this was going to be a sure thing. And unfortunately, that's the one bad thing about cryptocurrency is, along with everything else, the intended purposes like the stock market and even religion, the original purposes were true: to embetter yourself, to find redemption, to lift yourself out of the muck and mire. And again, there's a group of enterprising degenerate fucks that exploit religion, cryptocurrency, and even the ufology community to line their own pockets. And until these people, unfortunately face the final judgment of God, there's not much we can do. We can bring attention, we can bring light, and that's the best you can do. And if you're a person who's fighting the scammers of the ufology, or these, crypto scammers, the best you can do is bring attention and talk about it and discuss, and hope you can convince people to stay away from some of these god-awful rug pulling, pump and dump crypto schemes. And that's what happened. And I will have no sympathy to anything that happens to hot Tuah, because these influencers are narcissistic trash. And this is a metered reaction. What I really want to say about these people would break YouTube community guidelines as to what should happen to them. They are trash. They are scum. They are villainy. And quite frankly, I hope they get roasted in every sense of the word. So that's the story with the hot Tuah girl. And she's going to have to hot Tuah talk to a judge. So hopefully she gets what's coming to her for pulling this shit. And then if she's not, there is no way that she didn't know about this. There is no way that she wasn't privy to this, because again, we have the insider wallets, and we have the sniping. The insider wallets indicates, so she's using her name, so she can't claim ignorance that this was done without her knowledge or without her nose or without her say, because she's also gains to profit from this rug pulling shit. So that's what the hot Tuah pump and dump rug pulling scheme was. And be thankful that you weren't one of the people that bought into her bullshit personality. So she openly betrayed and backstabbed a lot of people for money. And then, to end this video, what does the good book say about the love of money? That it's the root of all evil. It's not that money is evil, but the love of money is the root of all evil. And I believe she is an evil woman. And no one in their right mind would do this. And she cannot claim ignorance, or that she can't say that she didn't know that this was going on. I think this was a planned and orchestrated pump and dump rug pulling scheme. I think she smelt and tasted money and went through with it. And now she's going to have to pay with the consequences, and I hope the people who sue get their just redemption and get their money back in lawsuits, because she deserves, her entire business and personality deserves to be razed to the ground, period, for doing this to her fans, I guess, or simps. But then again, I can't really have sympathy for simps that thirst after a woman who throw money at her and get nothing out of it. So it's just a tragic situation that unfortunately a lot of people were caught in this rug pulling scheme by an evil influencer. And again, influencers are evil. Do not buy into any crypto shit from anyone. It's rough out there. So I'll end this video here. Hopefully you found it interesting and enlightening. I'll see you next time. God bless. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.